Hi there, Greg Savage here. I've just completed a 25-minute video diving deep into commission and bonus structures for recruiters. It'll be loaded on the Savage Recruitment Academy. But on this little video, I'm just going to give you the 11 highlights, the 11 key points. And the first one is you need to align whatever reward scheme you have with your ethos, your real ethos, the culture you're trying to create. You need to understand that the commission structure you have will drive the behaviors and the outcomes. That's point number one. Point number two is, it's going to sound obvious, it's not, reward people for what you want them to do. How many directors and managers are out there responsible for coaching, leading and managing teams of 3, 4 or 5 people, and yet their commission structure is based on their own billings? You have to always keep in mind, what do I want people to do? Commission structure should drive that. Third point, get your base salary right. I like to think of my bases as the Goldilocks base. Not too little, not too much. Absolutely critical for profitability that you don't allow your bases to run away. Point number 4, big mistake by me often, avoid ludicrous buy-in premiums. You know that superstar is going to come in and bill so much, and the only way you can get them across the line is to pay them a higher base, and you do, and then they're mediocre, and then you've got this mediocre person on a high base, and then other people are going to find out, and they will, and it'll destroy equilibrium, cause a lot of problems. Point number 4, big mistake, over-rewarding mediocre performance. I call it sea monkey, feed monkey mentality. Whatever anyone does, they get a little bonus for. The bonus kicks in on very low thresholds or no thresholds. I don't believe in it. Commissions or bonuses, they need to be for exceptional or above average performance. Don't over-reward mediocre performance. It leads to a mediocre company. Point number 6, not understanding your cost of seat. Go to the long form video for the detail, but basically the cost of seat is that cost of your recruiter putting his or her delicate derriere in your seat, not including their salary. It's their share of operating costs. It'll be much higher than you think it is. Trust me. Go to the video and have a look. Number 7, I said don't reward mediocre performance. The big mistake is not to reward high performance. It's very dangerous. Just remember that once a recruiter has billed 3 times their base, they've paid for the salary, they've paid for the cost of seat, and they're given a return to the business. Above that, you can afford to be generous. Don't scrimp on that. You know, you really want to give people many, many reasons to work at your company, but if they're high performers, you need to reward them accordingly. Number 8, your commission structure is too complicated. You mustn't have a structure that needs a PhD to understand so many different levels and ifs and buts. Make it clear, simple, easy to understand and calculate. Point number 9, I don't like commission structures that pay monthly. I like quarterly. I know that I'm swimming against the tide on that, but trust me, monthly commission structures drive short-termism, and a lot of ugly problems come out of that. Check the video for the detail. Number 10, also unpopular on this one. If you've got a threshold that somebody has to exceed, and you will have in most cases, before they get a bonus, it has to carry over monthly or quarterly. The big lesson is this, that you are paying people based on exceeding an annual threshold. And typically that's something like 3 times their base. It's annual, it's just that we calculate the commission quarterly. Don't allow people to move forward after disastrous months or quarters and you forgive their threshold. It's easy to do, and more people are doing it, and then they're wondering why they're suffering from what I call profitless growth. We're getting bigger, our sales are going up. Whoopity! Why are we not making any more profit? That's why. And number 11, pay on collected fees, not invoiced fees. Most of you don't do it. It's a big mistake. The philosophy is, not the philosophy, the reality is, we have to have the money before we can pay the money. Simple as that. It's great for cash flow. It gets the consultant's mindset aligned with the business mindset. We need to work with good clients who pay the bill. Now, there's plenty of other stuff on the video. Please understand that if you're struggling with this, you're not the only one. It's incredibly difficult. No commission structure is perfect. All of them have downsides. Some have more upsides. You've got to also remember that this isn't about paying people less. This is about paying people more. I used to celebrate when I had to sign off on big bonus checks because I knew that the recruiters are happy, our customers were happy, but also I was happy because the bonus structure meant the more they earned, the more the company earned. So that's the point. We want people to succeed. And finally, remember this. No matter what your commission structure, you can't think that a bonus structure is foolproof on its own as a retention or motivational tool. It's not. It's one of important part of a rich cocktail of things. But if you're paying people high bonuses, high commissions, high bases, and still having high staff turnover, make sure you work out what it is else about your company that isn't right, because you need the full thing. I encourage you to sign up to the Savage Recruitment Academy, because you'll find that video there and about 27 hours of other good stuff. Hope this helps anyway, though.